I've had to retire out and not work. And the disabling part is I can't do the things I used to do. So I have to fill my life up with things that I can do and focus on what I can do. And one of them is art therapy. Take on a quilting project, a pad. It's like a puzzle. When you do a quilting, you're cutting out little cookie dough pieces, and then you have to look at the legend, and it's like putting a puzzle together. I'll start by organizing my mess here. This is a drawing on fabric prepared for dyeing cotton. So I drew these pictures on each one of them. It has made me feel depressed because I can't do the things I used to do. Hyacinth McCall, and I got a ribbon for that one. These are some of my wearables. I can do clothing construction. This is a vest I made with a companion purse to match. And this is a applique phoenix bird I made. And this is just a handbag I made out of a pair of men's slacks. Art therapy is very therapeutic because it is a thing that you can do anytime, whenever you feel like it, whenever you can, whenever you get inspired. Sometimes to get creative, this takes a bit of effort. You have to find things that will inspire you because you can do it anytime. She went to Hawaii, and then I get the aloe vera, and then I mixed it with the ink. So I painted it the color I wanted, and it became our medium. And then I free motion quilted it. I got Best of Showing Stopper Award. Well, this is a t-shirt that I cut apart, and I'm gonna get this adhesive and iron it on so it won't stretch. This is for my friend Charlene when I get it done. She likes that. This is a bra, and I used blue and gold McCall feathers that were molted. You never pull them off a bird. And I hot glued it onto this bra, so I got an award. It was for the breast cancer awareness and fundraiser. And here's another drawing of mine of a dog that I did. I drew this one. And this is a work in progress. This outline I made is a picture I probably want to paint. It's probably a watercolor. And this is the sketch of my family's Chinese laundry back in the days. We didn't have any pictures, so I'm going to recreate it. My creativity is a strength because it has given me better problem-solving skills, mentally, I think emotionally and mentally. All the ribbons I won from my artwork and also writing. Right here. Here's when my Old Glory was in the newspaper. I got second place in the VA Veterans Creative Art Festival on the national level. And here's a picture of my Old Glory. A lot of times people who think about art creativity, they don't have the esteem or confidence. And so they look at look at the voices, whether it's from other people or themselves, look at their inner critic part. Because sometimes that will stop somebody from being creative. Yeah, too, very competitive. And here's when I got a writing, I can't remember, I think I placed second in the writing contest here. And for people who just want to start off something small project, like a little sewing project, you can make a little sign for yourself like I did up here. And you could put something together, paint it. This has happened to be on fabric. I just did cutouts, like cut and paste. So I cut it and I put that word together, and you could just use a 3M tape and just put it right there and make something simple at home. And then, you know, this is crazy quilting. I took an old placemat someone gave me. I couldn't stand it. It was so ugly, and I made it real beautiful. And I just did some top stitching, and there you go, 3M tape. I want to make it like anybody could afford to do it. I got the sheet music from the Tempe library. They were just giving it away. So I grabbed a handful of the sheet, and then I drew my hand a line drawing, and then I did my own coloring book on it. So I don't need to buy a coloring book. I can make my own coloring books. And I colored it with just pencil or markers. Sharpies would be fine. Anything you have, crayons, colored pencils. And then with the nails, I had to get teal color nail, but I just painted it. I'm just squaring the edges. I ironed this fusible, so on this knit fabric that I cut out of a t-shirt, I'm stopping the stretching. I cut some border fabrics to make a border, and I'm just going to fold it like so. I'm not even going to iron it. I'm just going to cut it, because it's not a matter about being worried about being perfect. It's just doing it. And then I use Mod Podge, and then I just sealed it, everything. And then for this border, I just cut a strip of fabric, and just like if I was quilting, I just glued it. I just hot glued this border on it. On the back, if they wanted to be a speaker, I said, heck, go for it. And then they can talk about things that they've done to overcome, or how to live well with chronic illness. Turning different colors, as mine are turning a little bit in this air-conditioned room. They wanted to make the birdie vest, not fancy like Stephanie's, just, get the job done. So I used to make the simplest little peasant tops, and I remember the time where I just couldn't keep up on any job, and I didn't know why. I was always late to work. I felt like a failure for someone who's gone to went to universities, taking myself to the military. I had a lot of self-doubt, if you could believe it. I create my own coloring book. I don't have to buy anybody's coloring book. I can draw a line drawing, whether it's a hand or a horse, and do all this Zentangle design to it, and that can create my own coloring book that I can color at my own pace, and that can diffuse stress. Whether it's from other people or themselves, look at their inner critic part, because sometimes that will stop somebody from being creative. And just seeing that simple top it just really held me together, really grounded me. So I didn't stress, I didn't get too depressed. Just seeing that, it was a success.